Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and into another vlog. Hope you're all doing well. I'm so pumped today because my delivery from Spotlight has arrived, which means that I can start a new crochet project. A while back I was scrolling through Instagram and was drawn to this blanket that All About Amy made. It's called the Cozy Daisy Blanket. I'll pop a picture of it here on the screen. Isn't it so gorgeous? By the way, I'm drinking green tea for today's crafternoon session. I have printed out the crochet pattern for reference and it's finally time to get started. I will also use the video tutorial as well for extra visual help. My aim is to learn how to do one square this afternoon and then I can do the rest leisurely over the weeks. Okay, here we go. So the first step is to create a magic ring. I haven't done this in a while, so this jogged my memory a little. It's basically a circle that you can draw close to begin a circular shaped piece. I got there in the end, and now I'm off, doing single crochets for 2 rounds to create the center of the flower. It's important to count the loops in every round to make sure we are following the pattern correctly. I find that in crocheting, if you miss a stitch or accidentally add an extra one, it's not as scary as knitting because you can always go back and fix it easily. I think this is why I love crocheting more than knitting. I can Control Z whenever I stuff up. Next we change the yarn to the cream coloured one and we are going to start the petals of the daisy. This is the part where we have to create many loops on the hook and then pull through all of them in one go. So this part always feels a bit fiddly at the start, like it's not going to fit, but trust the process and it will start looking right. Ta-da! Here is the start of the daisy. Okay, and here comes the granny square part. I love this teal colour by the way, it's so nice. This is the part where we have to turn it from a circle shape to a square shape. So I just have to pay attention here to where some parts have less loops than others. And the final round now to thicken the border around the flower. And we're done! Cut the yarn and pull through firmly. Awesome! I'm so pleased with the results. The first one took about 1 hour to make, so I think after some practice it should be about 45 minutes per square. That is enough for today though. Time to pack up and cook dinner. I'm going to put everything into this box so I have all that I need when I pick this up again. For tonight, I'm making honey chicken with garlic broccoli and steamed rice. My husband was craving this the other night and we nearly ordered it for delivery, but I think it loses its crunch when you get it takeaway. My dad is actually a chef, so I've seen him make this many times. I'm going to try and replicate it from scratch. So, the batter is a mix of self-raising flour, plain flour and corn flour with water to the right consistency. Because my oil is shallow, it's easy for it to stick together, so I'm using wooden chopsticks to separate it and move it around. I'm actually going to pull it out once it goes crispy, but not necessarily golden because in the end I will be double frying it all again. I think this helps with getting it extra crispy. Now the frying part is done, I'm heating up just a little oil in the pan, adding a generous amount of honey in ratio with the chicken, and some lime juice to balance out the sweetness. Once it starts to bubble, put the chicken in and toss it around until it's fully coated. It should look liquidy in the beginning, but then it'll turn into this sticky honey consistency as you go. Then take it off the heat just before it starts to turn brown and burn. That's it. Sprinkle with some sesame seeds, restaurant style, you know, and enjoy while it's hot. Over the weeks, I've been crocheting a square here and there, whilst watching TV, listening to a podcast, and just to wind down before bed. And it's been great. I really enjoy that, and I like how it's contributing to the blanket, but it doesn't seem so daunting because it's just little squares every time. Okay, it's been a few weeks now. Here is an update. This is how many squares I've done so far. Oh yeah, I think I forgot to say earlier, I need to make 45 of these, so I'm just over halfway there. I'm excited to see what it will all look like, so I just laid it out for a quick look. Oh cool, it's starting to come together. Anyways, I got a bit more to go, so I'll show you guys again later down the track. That brings me to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching till the end. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and consider subscribing for more from me. Have a lovely day. Remember to make time for the things you enjoy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!